Hi everyone, this is Usha from Usha's Counselling, and yep, we're going to the Oscars. Okay, so I just wanted to very briefly give my 2 cents on the whole situation that happened this year at the Oscars. So we're talking about I'm just looking at my calendar, the 27th of March 2022. That was just about 2-3 days ago. We're all still sort of coming out of the shock of what happened. And I just wanted to briefly say a few words on it. It's not a controversial topic video. I'm not going to be giving my opinions on who was right and who was wrong or anything like that, not at all. But what I wanted to talk about is something different, actually, because we've all been talking about who was right, who was wrong, the situation, the actual act of Will Smith hitting Chris Rock, what may have led up to that, and what might be the consequences of that, etc. But I'm not going to be talking about that at all. I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different, and that is the disbelief. I've just mentioned the word shock. I'm going to be talking about the disbelief that a lot of people, including myself, may be having from the fact that Will Smith, who is a very much loved actor from a lot of people's childhood, or coming into the teenage years, what with the Fresh Prince, of course, and with his career, obviously, of so many years from that, and the fact that he could have done something like this. And it was that word disbelief that really got me thinking about this. I will be writing a very short article, a very short blog on my website, which will be posted along with this video, so you can read that and watch this as well. But yeah, it's just the disbelief, and I kind of sat down thinking about it, and it's really interesting because we've all been affected by this. A lot of people have been affected by this in different ways, and for me, it was just, I can't believe he did that. I can't believe he did that. I can't believe this person, Will Smith, who we always looked up to, was always a good guy. Yes, he was going through some relationship issues, very public about his relationship issues, but always the good guy, the loved guy, I can't believe that he did something like this. Now, I'm going to take that away from the topic of the Oscars to life, if I can say. Not that that's not life, of course, but I love the idea of disbelief. A lot of times we may suffer from disbelief. So if we're talking about not going too far to say celebrities, but our own family members or friends, and that phrase, I can't believe that they did that. Oh no, such and such could never do that. They would never do that. They could never have done that. What's all this going on about? What is all this about? I wonder. Disbelief. So basically, when we're growing up with someone, be it a celebrity or a family member or a friend or anything, we do have this image of them. We're seeing a particular version of them, which we see to be the true version of them. And if they do something which is out of character, completely out of character, we become in shock, basically. We become in shock. We get into disbelief that no, they could never have done that. Even if something happened in front of our eyes, even if something is as clear as day, there's no ifs or buts about it, we will still have that deniability that someone did something, because the image that we grew up, the image that we've come to know of this person is for us the true image. Anything out of character can no way be them, can no way be that person. What we would tend to do is even delete or eliminate particular experiences because they don't fit with that person's image of of them, of us, of the image that we have of them. You know, we love someone, let's say, for example, I don't know, you've seen your dad, very loving, he's always been a good dad, a good husband, and one day he's walking down the road and he kicks a dog, for example. I'm just saying that because my dog is sleeping in front of me. And you think, God, I've never seen him done that before. No, that can't be, that can't be dad, that he wouldn't do something like that. Because it's so out of character. So a lot of the times we do tend to repress and just almost abolish certain memories because they don't fit with that person's image. We sit in that disbelief. So I wonder, I'd love to kind of leave that with you. What happens when this is the case? What happens when we are eliminating part of our experience, part of life? We're just kind of shaping this person based on the experiences that we find preferable of them. If it's something we don't like about them, we say, oh, no, it's not them. They didn't do that. They didn't say that. It couldn't have been them, because it doesn't fit with that good image that we have of them. So I'd love to leave that with you. I thought that was really, it just came to me as, we're all still discussing the Oscar situation. I started thinking about this side of things, and why there was a conflict within myself. And then I sat down and I thought, yeah, it's because, it's someone who we've always looked up to, and that action doesn't fit his character at all. So yeah, I'm just going to leave that there. Food for thought, as I always say. So please leave your comments. This is going to be posted on Facebook, so please do leave your comments. I'd love to hear your versions, and if this has affected you personally, anything that is stressful in your life, I'll just end with that. Maybe you are dealing with a particular situation that perhaps has been repressed, or you feel has been repressed, or maybe forgotten. People don't want to speak about it, or maybe you don't want to speak about it, but maybe it is affecting you. Then please do get in contact with me if it's something that you'd like to talk about. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and I hope you have a great day ahead. Bye.